Dr. Sella here, and I had a client this year who just ended up winning his region championship and finished 9-1, and he did a data analysis of every single play that he ran. And what we learned from the study was very interesting, but it's not that surprising because I remember about 7 years ago, I had said the same thing about this. When you run the offense, whether it's 8-man, 9-man, 11-man, if you are able to conflict number two and get the ball outside of him, you gotta do that a lot. Because if you can get the ball outside of number two, you're gonna get a lot of yards in this offense. Okay, whether you toss it or whether you run zone option or whether you run triple option and get the ball pull pitched, if you can get the ball outside of number two, that's the greatest source of yardage. Could be jet sweep. Army's running a lot more jet sweep now, so is Navy. But it's really a game of getting the ball outside of number two. Now, if you can't get the ball outside of number two, well, then you run option and run inside of it, or you run the kick and run up inside of it where you kick number two, or you run the down kick, you run the down and run the ball inside of it. But the real key that he said this year to their success was conflicting number two. If they could get it outside of number two, they would do that a lot, over and over and over. If they could not, number two ran out to the pitch, they couldn't get it outside of them, then they would either run option and have the quarterback keep, or they'd run the kick play, or they'd run the down play. So moving forward, it's something about which to think, conflicting number two. So one final time, if they could get the ball outside of two, they did it a lot. If they couldn't, they'd kick him, option him, and run inside of it. The bottom line is they won games and went 9-1 because they were able to conflict number two. Their best plays on the year were triple when they got a pull pitch, the toss play, and the zone option. And even though zone option is dwindling among the academies, I've had lots of clients state how effective that concept is for them still moving forward. So just something to consider as you move on to 2023. And coaches, if you want to win in 2023, give me a call. The Triple Option Football Academy and Triple Option Football Academy camps will show you how. You can learn more at tripleoptionfootball.com/academy or tripleoptionfootball.com/camps. And I'll see you in the next video. Talk soon.